Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Ocean, the Divine Force, where we're going to continue where we left it just before our break, seeing as our connection is at least seeming to be behaving today. Famous last words, maybe, but it is what it is. So, last time we left Aster 4, and we are now in
Look, we could probably
the
get
down
there.
Scorpium vessel.
Hostile spotted.
In terms of external appearance, the vessel is not particularly different than a normal Scorpium construct.
Smashed.
Exquisite.
Insufficient. The reports of different
Target acquired.
Teleport. Oh,
Must have originated from a
Mariel
very
just
warlike
firing a
race.
laser beam.
I must say, they all look quite different from each other.
The forms of life integrated into Scorpium are not limited only to humanoids.
Yeah, makes sense if they can get as large as the ship. I wonder what type of creature it used to be.
I mean, that is interesting.
Hold the damn phone. Isn't that a Federation soldier's uniform?
It also belongs to a high-ranking officer. What does this mean?
We can worry about that later.
Captain Lewis Haynes, a military officer from Earth.
Jeez. This proves things aren't looking good for the Federation underbelly.
This raises the likelihood that the Centralist Scorpium have had direct influence on the Federation.
The look of them.
Energy levels low. Batting ready.
Oh, damn it, Mariel. Stop staggering so easy.
Stand destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Protocols.
But I like just raining down nukes and shit with Mariel, but dear God, she staggers so easily. I hate it.
Initiate emergency protocol. Full power.
Where am I on the map?
Are we sure we can take this?
Yep, I'm pretty sure. I asked.
We won't be getting through this way. Better try somewhere else.
Get ready to fight.
Stand still. Destroy.
What you get for messing with us?
Got him. No treasure so far, though.
Hey, we might be able to move this junk here with a little oomph.
Got you covered.
Give it a hearty shove. see.
We made it!
Let's keep moving.
Hey, look. There seems to be some infighting.
Ridiculous. Impossible.
To deny something occurring in front of us? It doesn't match you.
They also have Federation officer uniforms. Must...
I will be your opponent. Threat neutralized. Neutralized.
Wait, you are not of the Scorpium? Are you with Pan-Galactic Federation pursuers fighting in this system?
And what if we are?
We are not your foe. We do not wish to fight either. I beg of you, do with me as you will, but please, save the rest.
The rest?
Leticia! Behind it! You were protecting these people from other Scorpium?
The Centralists must not be allowed to have them. These are refugees of war who have lost their homes. Please, you must help them.
And why should we believe you?
You mean to say that the Centralist Scorpium do in fact exist?
Aha! Duma! This will make things easy.
It is hard to accept, but it would appear we must acknowledge the existence of the Centralist faction.
What is the matter?
The Scorpium that refer to themselves as Centralists are in rebellion against the existing network. They are attacking those the existing network has deemed suitable, and assimilating them by force.
This vessel was headed for a Scorpium colony, carrying those people behind me. However, the ones we took aboard on Aster 4 summoned the Centralists, and we were dragged into this conflict.
You refer to Bohld'or, Vey'l, and Gaston.
Wait a minute. So those two Veer were Centralists all along?
Those Centralists, they are still Scorpion. It is merely a difference of thinking. They initially sought rescue, simply because they lacked the means of reaching space. We responded, out of a desire to aid our comrades.
And because of that, all these people are now embroiled in a war? It's unforgivable.
But this one is Scorpium too. And it's assimilating a large number of innocents into its collective. Fate was fair, it seems.
It appears you have deemed integration into Scorpium as something malevolent.
You are saying it is not?
At least, in my case, it was a means of survival. I became one with Scorpion by my own choice, and that of no one else. There are countless others, aside from myself, whose lives were saved by integration as well.
Huh, well that was unexpected.
Regardless, this vessel is doomed. I ask once more that you at least save these people behind me. I am going to put a stop to those who commandeered this ship. They are a danger to the Scorpium network.
What do you want to do?
Let's help. We're able to reason with him. And he can tell us more about the Scorpium. Right? Please?
Fine. So be it. You, got a name, bud?
Please, call me JJ.
All right, JJ. We'll do all we can to help you out. But In exchange, I want you to tell us everything about the Scorpium.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa!
I must paint a strange picture, bowing before you in this body. However, let this be proof that I remain still an individual, though I bear the form you now see. You have my heartfelt gratitude for saving the lives of my friends.
What exactly is happening here?
Get this chest. So JJ is Raymond's exclusive storyline character recruitable, much like Theo is for Leticia.
I was in charge of the supplies on this ship. If you need anything, I'm sure we can work out a bargain.
What are you selling? I haven't really needed to use a lot of the items. I mean, 100% guts for 3 seconds might be useful. Same for that. It's just the item usage time is bullshit on this game.
I'm sorry that this is all.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Oh, I'm blind.
Exquisite.
That is in a sewer piece. It's quite a good elite, that. Straight upgrade. That's from the mobile game. She's from the mobile game, if I remember correctly. Don't know much about the mobile game. Don't think it released over here in the UK.
We still got time before the ship goes down, yeah? We've got business to take care of a bit further in. Promise you this has to take priority.
We've handled all the enemies in the area, so they should be safe here for the moment.
Roger that. Very well. To the bridge. That's where you'll find them.
Map.
Prepare yourselves for battle. Gotcha. Insufficient outcome. One. Energy level destroyed.
Oh.
Insufficient outcome.
Gotta
do
do
what
what
you
you gotta
gotta
do.
Threat neutralized.
Keep accidentally wandering out of bounds. Getting rune material for this.
What information do we have on those who took over the ship?
Oh, well, there's...
Bohld'or, Valange, and Gaston. Wait, they're Virian, are they? Thank you. I appreciate the intel.
What was that all about?
It appears they are up ahead.
We should ready ourselves before we make a move.
I mean, if this is quite a short area, suppose we drop a save. I was kind of hoping for a bigger area. If this is just it.
Exquisite.
Mind blow. Alright, small self-contained area.
Exquisite.
Baldor!
Allons, Gaston.
Well, well, Princess Leticia. I did not expect you would dare to follow us all this way.
Baldor, what have you done?
Integration, my child. My power now exceeds imagining. It is no small wonder there are so many Scorpiums spread throughout the universe.
But how? I am certain that man was not integrated when he first came aboard.
There was still some time until our escort from Central would arrive, so we had him added to the network a tad early.
From the wedding.
The Emperor was most impressive. His integration went flawlessly.
Baldor, what is it you hope to bring about with this power?
As an Emperor, it is only natural to desire peace and prosperity for my people. Halcyon days lie ahead for the subjects of Vey'l in all of Aster 4 through Scorpium integration. Our planet will be connected, one network, one beating heart, free of war and suffering.
And you would still call them people?
Yes.
Nevertheless, I cannot allow Centralist Scorpium to bring such a thing to pass.
Baldor! Aster 4 is not ready for this power from the stars. I shall end your ambitions here.
I see you yet need convincing. You may rest assured I have no desire to kill you.
Yeah, get him, Mario.
My sweet beloved daughter, deliverance, integration awaits you, as does peace without end at Scorpium. Kill you all!
To your fellow Scorpions.
Humans fight each other as well, do they not? Only through conflict and understanding emerge.
Oh!
Think you can stop me?
You know you're gonna heal us up.
Baldor, there is still time. Perhaps you can undo your integration.
Mario goes
I do not know what dribble Lola told you, but never shall I abandon this power.
It's fire to me.
Alright, can you chase Leticia, please? That was easy, for the most part.
You are strong indeed, Scorpium warrior.
Absurd. How can he be so strong so soon after integration?
Yeah, no kidding. He's on a completely different level than other Scorpium.
Emergency communication from the Vey'l Gulf. Ray, the Astoria is approaching Scorpium ship Bravo at high speed.
The Astoria?
Those bastards love to hide.
Get out of there, Ray. They're gonna fire.
It would seem we are done here.
Yes, it would. Our escort from Central has arrived.
The Astoria is connected with the Centralists?
Would knowing that change anything? This ship will be destroyed, along with your own.
Colonel Valange, is this truly what you desire? Lola lives. She awaits your return.
There's no going back for me.
I am truly sorry, Princess Leticia. I find myself unable to save you.
Baldor!
Damn it!
It's the Astoria. They're changing course, and they've locked onto us. We can't shake them.
And run!
No! Stop, please!
The Vey'l Gulf!
Chloe, transfer all detectable life signs aboard this ship! JJ, grab onto me!
The Vey'l Gulf has engaged the Astoria.
Captain Curtis, you saved our bacon. We only escaped thanks to you.
Don't think you're out of the weeds just yet. The Astoria seems to have it out for you. Get out of here while we hold them off. The Federation should be the ones to atone for all this.
Son of a bitch! Get us out of the Menook system at max warp! All hands, brace for warp speed!
Wait! We must help them!
There's nothing we can do if we stay. The captain's efforts will be in vain.
Entering emergency warp. Course 180. Mark 180. Engines at maximum. No signs of pursuit. We have successfully escaped the Menook system.
Captain Curtis.
What do we do now, Ray?
JJ, I heard you say that Scorpium ship was an evacuation vessel. Can we have civil discussions with other non-Centralist Scorpium, like you?
There are no hostile Scorpium among those who saved I and my comrades.
What the hell are you talking about? That ship attacked the Akizuki!
Only because your own vessel acted in a way that the Scorpium network deemed hostile. You were hiding and waiting for your chance to strike.
That was a mistake in Scorpium's judgment.
Hey, you know the coordinates of your destination?
Don't tell me you're thinking of going straight to their base.
We've lost Baldor and the others. We don't know whether the Vey'l Gulf survived. The Aldous can only sustain these evacuees for a couple days at most. Do we really have any other options?
If you will give us passage to the colony, we of the Scorpium can promise to welcome the Aldous with open arms and with peace.
JJ is not lying. I recommend cooperating with them in our investigation of these Centralists.
Is your colony a Scorpium too? And where the hell is it?
It is a Scorpium construct in the form of a colony. You will find it 700 light years from here.
There's no way we can travel that far.
We can arrive swiftly if we pass through the wormhole 6.2 light years from here. Can you input the coordinates of the wormhole?
Yes, a wormhole does indeed exist at this point. If we travel through it, We will reach the colony within 24 hours.
We possess the key to the wormhole.
The Aldous is now en route to the Scorpium colony. We're bringing the refugees home.
My thanks.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
I wonder if our new companion is in his living quarters. There is much I wish to ask.
Bridge here. This is the bridge.
I've asked JJ to stay in a residential stateroom for now. Just doesn't feel quite right giving him the run of the ship yet.
I better set a good example.
Let's have a little look around.
Like this, somebody could have gotten me. You're one to talk.
It's so tough.
Speaking with JJ about the Scorpium would be wise. He most likely possesses information that we do not.
Maybe I should just give up.
Alright.
It is painful to raise arms against former comrades, though they so obviously stand with the enemy now.
Damned Baldor tried to obliterate this ship. My apologies to those seeking a swift return, but this act cannot go unpunished.
Damn, if we had gone straight to the Empire, you may very well have ended up as one of the Scorpium, Letty.
So if the wedding had gone forward as planned, the princess too might have been transformed into one of these... Scorpium. Well, looks like everyone had the same idea.
Yes. I'd like to learn as much from JJ as I can. But I'm not quite sure how exactly to ask.
If there is something you need, then please enter.
There you go.
Captain Raymond, thank you once again for offering us your protection. I am truly grateful.
Don't worry about it. Actually, I came hoping you might tell us more about the Scorpium.
Has Duma told you nothing?
Mainly general information. However, we have never had the chance to speak with someone who became a part of the Scorpium directly.
You wish to know if Scorpium is your enemy?
Correct. I saw a great many of my comrades that had been integrated beyond the point of recognition on the ship where we met you. They were unquestionably hostile not only towards me, but towards Raymond and Leticia as well. But then, we found you fighting to protect all those refugees.
Is that not normal?
Normal?
They had their objectives and acted to remove any irregularities in its completion, which in this case would be all of you. I, too, had my own objective and sought your help to achieve it.
Well, yes, that is all true, I suppose. But is Scorpium...
A monstrous invader? that transforms people into something they are not.
That's how it seems to me.
The same mistaken belief prevailed on my home planet as well. The belief that those who merged with Scorpium became creatures so utterly alien that they were incapable of conscious thought.
But this is not the case.
Am I, myself, not proof of this as I stand before you?
So you, Scorpium, are basically just robots or androids? Maybe cyborgs?
I would contend that none of those terms accurately describe my current state. I am a humanoid that has almost fully physically integrated with Scorpium.
But why would you do that?
To evolve.
Duma said that too, but is it evolution to turn your body all mechanical?
Conversion of the organic body is the process, not the means. The unified purpose brought forth by integration with Scorpium is connection with the Scorpium network that spans this vast galaxy.
So you plug humans into this network?
The Duma that came to my world also phrased many things in a way that invited misunderstanding. It is a concept that is easily grasped after integration, but difficult to comprehend prior to that. I believe that the evolution I gained through integration with Scorpium can be found here, and also here. Many different organic life forms join with Scorpium, but at least for we humanoids, history has proven that evolution of the mind and heart is possible, has it not? I know these ideas are not easy to comprehend. I alone am not capable of conveying them properly, and I also understand the feelings of those who find Scorpium difficult to accept. However, I would not have lived a full life had I not gained this body. Thus, I have not even one iota of regret. All I ask is that you at least understand this.
Very well. I don't get it, though. What about those Federation officers?
There's gotta be something we're missing. We're really gonna have to open our minds if we want to wrap our heads around any of this.
You mean to say that what we know is limited by what we have seen, and we are yet to understand the full extent of what has happened?
Yeah, exactly. You're getting all of this pretty quick, Leticia.
Well, you have proven to be quite the teacher.
All of this has given me a headache. I'm going to go get some rest.
All this talk of the incomprehensible has left me quite fatigued. Perhaps I ought take a moment to rest.
Integrate and evolve. Well, can't deny that easy access to the knowledge of alien cultures might lead to some progress.
Some of what JJ says is still so hard for me to believe. I think I need some rest.
I realize that my words alone may not be entirely convincing. Once we reach the colony, I should be able to provide you more data to help you draw your conclusions.
Okie dokie, let's rest.
Best not turn down. Simply delightful.
Nom 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 nom.
We have arrived at the wormhole. Everyone is to report to the bridge immediately.
I must say, I find myself unable to picture what sorts of worms might dig holes through the skies. I ought make for the bridge and find out.
come to think of it, how does one use a wormhole? It's not the same as warp, right?
There should be a Scorpium space-time stabilizer affixed to the edge of the wormhole.
How do you affix something to a wormhole? Ah, that thing.
There it is. We need you to access it and send the code in the specified format.
I should do it?
Can you do it, Elena?
I will try. Displaying coordinates to screen. Acquiring destination. Sending.
Preparations are complete. You may now enter the wormhole in conventional space.
All right. Keep the thrusters at half power as we head in.
Entering the wormhole at half thrust. That sent a chill down my spine. Man, if we can start jumping through space like this, we wouldn't even need warp drives anymore.
There are only 5 stable wormholes within the entirety of Scorpium's range in this galactic system. They do not allow for travel to unexplored space. The warp drive is a necessary technology for the evolution of life and humanoid races.
The evolution of humanoid races, huh?
The end of the wormhole is coming up ahead.
What the? We're at the end?
Now exiting the wormhole. Space-time readings are showing major discrepancies. Recalibrating sensors now.
Did, we get through without a hitch?
Calibration complete. Our current position is Sector Beta. 713 light-years from our position prior to entering the wormhole.
Seriously?
Long-range sensors detect an object equivalent to a space colony 2.1 light-years from here.
This is one of the colony-form Scorpium constructs and the destination of JJ. It is named Parapim. You may proceed forward. The colony has a suitable space dock for entry.
So based on what you've said, that dock and this whole colony is all part of Scorpium.
Correct.
You've got to be kidding me. Marielle, can you go wind up JJ and I'd feel a lot more comfortable if he was here as we go in.
Understood.
Hello?
I've communicated with Parapim. You may use the dock, or transfer, if that is to your preference. A port has been opened specifically for the Aldous.
So no danger, right?
There is no Scorpium here who view the Aldous as an enemy. The Aldous is welcomed. There is nothing to fear.
Gotcha. Yeah, it'd be pretty lame to turn around and chicken out at this point. Let's go, everyone.
Indeed. I dare say we will be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is where the Scorpium operate from.
How are we doing for time?
Well prepared before making way to the transfer chamber, just in case.
How are we doing for time? 40 minutes. I think we pick up next time. So let's go hunt some private actions. aboard the last few minutes before we wrap up for the day. There's got to be at least a few new private actions.
Baldor said he was going to see the whole of Aster 4 assimilated into Scorpium kind, but none of us want that.
Got a few party members together at the top there, so there's probably some private actions we can do.
So exquisite.
Duma did continue to deny the existence of the Centralists, but I don't get the sense it was to mislead us.
Bohld'or makes his way among the...
As joining this...
So exquisite. And what might you two be doing?
Letty, I was giving Ray a test of skills.
A test of skills? Either Albert or I could easily attest to Ray's prowess.
It was not as if I was doubting his abilities.
It was actually my idea. I was curious to see how I compare to the strength of a top knight in combat.
Yes, and instead of discussing the finer points with words, it is of course quicker to simply engage in a clash of arms.
I'm afraid that reasoning evades me.
Yeah, I guess it would. But hey, since we're on the topic, Leticia, who could take who in a fight? Me or Theo?
I couldn't possibly decide an answer to such a sudden question.
Whatever comes to mind is fine. Surely your intuition tells you something.
Boys and their pride. Well... ultimately, it will be Ray, perhaps.
Oh, you think so?
That is preposterous. Explain yourself.
Begging your pardon, Cousin Theo. But Ray still possesses room for growth. I made my choice with that in mind.
I see. Fair enough. That might well be true. I best devote myself to training, so I am not overtaken.
Let's have a little flip around. See if we can find one more. Koto, maybe? But we are pretty much done for the day.
Duma did continue to
As joining the Scorp...
Bohld'or makes it...
So exquisite.
Ooh, chest.
So exquisite. Who could this...
We.
admiring the sailboats?
Sure am. You know, I've spent a lot of time on ships ever since I was a kid. Spaceships out in the stars, that is. Not like these. I never saw real-life sailboats until I came here. They're a pretty rare sight.
A ship which travels the stars is a much more unusual sight than this.
I guess you got a point.
You have ridden such a ship, though, yes? Tell me, how did you find the experience?
It, had this particular swaying motion that was pretty interesting, but also kinda unnerving.
Unnerving?
Well, think about it. The sea is totally different from what I'm used to, right? Say something happens during a voyage. Unlike a spaceship, I can't control anything. So, yeah, unnerving. Hang on a sec. Why couldn't I? With my years of experience and finely tuned instincts, I should be able to maneuver a sailboat right out of the gate.
Nay, mayhap it best to go slow and learn thoroughly, or put your faith in the experts.
You don't think I could do it?
No, I do not.
Really?
Truly. Should the opportunity arise, shall I arrange for you to apprentice under Cousin Theo's guidance?
Holy crap! I'm so on board for that!
Should the opportunity present itself.
I say, you've become considerably stronger than you were in years past, Albie. You find ample opportunity to train on your journey with Letty?
Yes, and I do not intend to fall short of you.
Listen to that confidence. Then how about we bring this to Letty? I asked, if you and I were to have a match right now, who'd be the victor? Well?
I accept. A fine challenge. Your Highness, I ask for your fair judgment.
Very well, understood. In that case, I would be the victor.
Hold now. Whatever do you mean?
A bout between Theo and I was the topic in question.
Since childhood, the two of you were oft in competition, and I was oft excluded. Well, I too have had my share of experiences on this journey, and am now stronger. I do not lack against the two of you.
Oh? You do know you cannot rescind such an invitation to a night.
Cease, Theo! Highness, please be careful with your assertions. Theo will take you in earnest.
You constantly strain yourself, Albie.
Oh, exquisite.
Come. Just Nina, isn't there? We haven't talked to.
Baldor said he...
No.
Noble adventurers, it flew off toward mountain. Thank
Right, we'll leave it here. Not sure if we're going to pick this up tomorrow. We'll see. Or if we change game. Because I kind of want to also play Fire Emblem Engage. Fire Emblem Engage. But we'll see. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully. Assuming the network continues behaving. Bye-bye.